Evening, class.
Okay. Well done, huh? So how are we all doing? Hope we've been practicing. Practicing. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I asked the question, how many of us have been practicing? Based on what we've learned thus far. Based on what we've learned, based on the trend, how many of us have been watching the videos? I've watched the videos, I've been learning, and I'm understanding. How many of us here?
I've been watching the video and also learning.
Okay, sir.
Me too, sir.
Is it making sense? Are we understanding? Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
Are we there?
Yes, sir.
How many of us have registered on the social trading platform? I have registered on the social trading platform because very soon, we are going to leave both Telegram and WhatsApp. We are all going to be assembling and getting all updates and information on the social trading platform. So if you're here, you've not gotten it, or you've not even downloaded. How many of us also know that we have the app? We have an app that you can download on your phone, so that on your phone you can just log in direct. How many of us know that?
So I'm just hearing it for the first time.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the link for the app. I'm going to drop the link for us to download the app. A link for us to be able to download the app so that we can install it on our phone. And whenever you can always log in from there direct to see the latest informations. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today is going to be a continuation on the trend. Remember, we've been talking about the trend in our past two classes, where we identified that the trend is your friend. You cannot necessarily do much without, first of all, identifying with the trend. I repeat, you cannot necessarily do much without, first of all, identifying with the trend. Because no matter what you do, the trend will always take the lead. No matter what you do, the trend will always take the lead. The trend will always be your friend. If you, as a trader, you've not perfected the act of identifying the movement of the trend, identifying where the trend is likely to be, in the next maybe say 1 hour or whatever prediction you're making, then you will have an issue over time. Are we there? No matter what you do, the number one factor that you need to understand is identifying the trend. Now, last week we talked about the trend. We talked about how to draw the trend lines. Please remember, everyone here, that what we are doing is repetition of what we've already done before. That everything I'm going to be talking about is already in the training course that most of us paid for. So you must not wait for me, or you must not wait for us to treat this topic before you go and learn so much about it. So that as I'm talking, we won't be wasting much time. Highest 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we are done. So that we do not compound and compound and compound. All we are going to be doing is revision of what we've already done before. So I should expect that by now that we would have understood, based on the courses that we have access to on our social trading platform. Remember, the intention is for you to keep watch over and over again until you have a perfect understanding of how this works. I repeat, the intention is for you to watch over and over again until you have a perfect understanding on how this works. That is the intention. That is the very reason why we are here. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So if you're joining this training, you're joining our training, and you're not going to do what? You're not going to find out. You're not going to the courses to watch those videos, go through them. The intention is for you to eat that video. The intention is for you to become a part of you. Remember, please, do not underestimate what we are doing. What we are doing is changing people's life financially. How you treat it is how it will eventually treat you. What we are laying for you is the foundation. We are not saying that you're going to use it to, to trade. What you're going to use it to do is to do analysis. It is the indicator that will help you do your daily trades. But when you do the analysis, you'll be able to know where the indicator is likely to go. So that makes you not dependent on the indicator. That makes you have the ability to know the structure, to be able to say that, look, okay, this is where this market is heading to. That's what gives you the ability to go to Forex and trade and profit. That's what gives you the ability to go to crypto. That's what gives you the ability to go to different platforms and do the needful and gain value at the end of the day. So please, our intention is in the next by God's grace, before I think the last. Please, am I audible? My network is breaking a bit. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay. We will be starting the live trading session. We will be starting the live trading session. But please, why you see us, we delayed a bit with the live trading session because we want to carry everybody along. It will be nice when we are doing analysis and we are saying this is this, this is this. We want you to understand why we are making those decisions. We don't want anybody here to be aloof. Very, very key. That is why we are going to be involving both students and the instructors. We will be doing the analysis live. We are not just going to, we will involve everybody. Some days, some people will come and do the analysis and tell us the reason why they are making decisions that they are making. Why? Why are we doing this? Because we want to carry everybody along. I bet you there is a program that is coming up. The trade copier that we have now, we have this thing, we are trying to automate, get to a point where you can make an investment of so and so X amount and you automatically copy our trades. That is in the framework. And once that comes, you're going to be having thousands and thousands of people that will be very, very active. Because then we might not have the time to be doing this training. Then anybody that pays, you just pay and have access to the training course because everything you ever need will be there. So please take your time and understand. We have the reason why we are carrying everybody. We are saying, please take your time and what? Understand. So that at the end of the day, every one of us here will have what? Value for our money. I repeat, so that every one of us here will have value for our money. The reason why we spent the money that we are spending, the reason why we paid for the courses that we are paying, you would have gotten value at the end of the day. That is the reason why we are here. If you don't know, that is the reason why we're here. Now we talked about trends. We showed us a bit on how to draw how to do what? How to draw the trend line. Now today we'll be talking about support and resistance. We'll be talking about support and resistance. Please, today's class will be interactive. We will try to break down what support is and what resistance is. Please, I need 1 or 2 persons to unmute themselves because I'll be asking questions. We'll be interacting. Please. As long as your background is not noisy, please. As long as your background, I repeat, is not noisy, please help us. Okay, so we have Dr. Dandigi. Well done, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, evening, sir. We'll need 1 other person. Do we have a lady in the house? Do we have any of our female students in the house? I would like 1 male and 1 female. Joanne, are you there? Can you unmute yourself, please? Joanne, are you hearing me? Please. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, evening. How are you doing, man? Please, if your background, please control your background. Please control your background so the is not noisy, please. If your background is noisy, then you can't help us. Okay, so what we are going to be treating today is how to identify the support and the resistance. And what we like doing is that we like breaking it down so that everybody will be carried along. Now, what is support and what is resistance? I would want you to know that when it comes to trading, there are several things in trading that is likened to our daily lives. Basically, trading can be likened to we as individuals, the structures, the things that guide us, things that makes up who we are. Actually helps a lot when it comes to what? When it comes to trading. Now, what is support and what is resistance? Now, let's start with support. Doc, are you there, sir? Please, you just try and respond as as plainly as possible. Are you there?
Yes, on the MT5, on the
are you there?
support and resistance to me refers to the.
No, I'm not asking you, sir. I'm just saying, are you there? Because I'm going to be interacting with you, sir. I'm going to be asking.
Yes, I'm here.
Now, sir, I believe. Are you home or are you at your clinic, your hospital? You're home. Now, I would want to believe that at home that you are. Are you standing or are you seated, sir?
I'm seated on my chair, my legs on my floor.
Good. Now, for your chair to be able to hold you, that chair that is holding you is a what?
That's my support.
That chair is a support to you.
Hello.
Because naturally, sir, you cannot be able to sit. The posture you have on that chair now, if I take away that chair, can you hold on to that posture?
No, I'll fall down to the
You
floor.
fall down to the floor. So the chair presently is a support to you. The chair is what is supporting you for you to sit the way you're sitting, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if something comes and interrupts or maybe it comes and affects the integrity of that chair and the chair breaks, where would you fall to?
I'll fall to the floor.
To the floor. So as we are talking now,
I'll fall down to the floor, yes.
We fall down to the floor. So as we are talking now, we've been able to identify what we call verify support and verify the resistance. How do I mean? That chair you were formerly seated on, sir. The chair you were formerly seated on. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
I can be likened. Let me remove this. Can be likened to the what we call unverified support. Unverified support means that we've not verified whether that support is a strong one or not.
It's a big one.
Are we together?
Yes.
For instance, let me say that let's speak here that this is a support. Doc, this is where you were seated. This is the chair.
Yes.
This is you. This is you here. This candle here is you. You were seated here. So this red line now represents its support. This is this candle. You were seated on this candle here. And that candle gave you that chair.
Yes.
This red is a line here. It's likened to the chair you're seated on.
Yes.
So this chair now gave you support. So based on that support this chair gave to you, if you want to stand or if you want to do anything, what will happen? You have no choice but to do what? To stand up, to go up.
Up.
Abi?
Yes.
So you going up now. This is up. This goes up. This is you now. If you're standing, you stand up. You Abi? It goes up.
Yes.
Now, if you want to sit again, if you want to sit again, this can be likened to it. This is the support. You sit on this support. Abi?
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yes, go ahead.
This is your seat. This red line is likely to be the seat you're seated on now, right at your home, or any other person that is here that's listening to us. This is your seat. This red line. This is a candle. This candle now. This last candle. Wait, let me make this bolder. Okay. This candle here now. This candle here is dark. He's seated. This red line is his seat that is supporting him. So because of that seat, he cannot fall. So if Doc wants to make a natural move that he does all the time, whether be it at his office or anywhere, the seat where he sits, there is a support. When, if anything, if he wants to make a move, the only thing he can do is to stand up, Abi. That means going up.
Yes.
Which is this thing, the line we drew here now, which is an uptrend. You standing up means that you're standing up, you're heading up, your head is heading towards up. So it's an uptrend. Maybe you stand up, sir, and you get to this point. Let me show, even though we are going to talk about it much later, but the only thing that stops you here, Doc, based on what we are talking about now,
Yes.
the reason why when you stood up, you stopped at this point is because there was a resistance here that stopped you from going further.
Resistance, yeah.
Are we together?
Further.
So if you want to,
Yes.
if you want to go down again, what do? You have to sit on that chair again. As you sit on that chair again, what it means that this you could not go further than that. You sat back again. You got to where again? You got to your
Seat.
your support, which is your seat. But
Yes.
this time around, before you came down to that seat, the integrity of that seat has been altered. What happened, sir? You sat there and remember the first time you sat, Sabi, it held you perfectly. But you went up, and as you were coming down, but before you got there, the integrity of the chair has already been altered. See, when you now sat back here again, that chair could not hold you perfectly again. You understand? You fell below. You fell below the red line. In falling below, naturally as a man, sir, you will try to wage yourself, Abi. You will try to, what is happening? You try to see how to get up back, but because the integrity of that chair has been altered, what happens? You fell below. See, you fell below. Are we there?
Yes.
Hello, sir. Because the integrity of that chair is no longer strong. You fell. So the former support is no longer a support because the integrity of that support has been broken. So when you fell, where would you fall to, sir?
To the floor.
To the floor. So
I'll fall to the floor.
So here now signifies what? The floor. So as you were falling, you fell down to where? You fell down to the floor.
Floor.
So this place you fell down to now becomes what to you, sir?
Support again.
It becomes a support.
Verified support. Yes.
Becomes a verified support. Because
yes.
you fell from the chair because the integrity of the chair was affected. But now maybe because of your weight, it might be that your weight is stronger than the chair, sir. Or something stronger than the chair, the integrity of the chair came upon the chair and it broke and it fell, you fell to the floor. Now, sir, based on your weight, can your weight break the floor?
No.
So, because your
No,
weight
no.
cannot break the floor, that is why that floor becomes a verified, meaning that you don't have the ability to break it. So, because it's a verified support, you could not break it anymore. What happened? What naturally happened, sir? When you stood up, you go up, Abi. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah,
am
with
I?
you.
Yes. Are we understanding? Are we understanding what I'm trying to explain?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
understand it.
Please, we need to note this. This class will not be more than 30 minutes because I would want you to have the ability to play this video over and over again until you understand the simplicity of what I'm trying to explain to you. What support? Why do you say that this is an unverified support? And why do you say that this is a verified support? An unverified support means that it's not a strong one. Any small thing that happens, it might break. And you might, you might lose that trade because the market might go against you. But when you come and you fall to a verified support, what that means is that if you take your trades here, if I come here now and take my trade at this point, because this is a verified support, I will have all the confidence in the world to take this trade. Guess what? It took me up, Abi. Because I entered there because he could not break this place.
Yeah.
See what happened. He shot up, got to this point, and met what we call a resistance, like I said, another level of resistance. And this resistance became a verified resistance at this state.
Resistance.
Here now, if I choose to enter this market here again, what happened? As I came here and I entered the market for a sell,
You come there.
it fell down again, back to where again? Back to where again, Doc?
Another support to this, to the verified.
It fell
To the
back.
support again.
It fell back again to what?
It brought
This-
back to the
It fell back to again.
verified support.
Verified
To the
support.
support, verified support.
Verified support.
Yes.
So because this place is a verified
Yeah.
support, meaning that Doc does not have the
Yes.
capacity or the weight to break that floor, what will happen?
Okay.
He has no choice again but to
Yes.
do what?
Let's go up again.
Yeah, you have all the confidence to do what? Enter the market here again.
Bounce up.
Because the market is surely going where again? The market is surely doing what? See where the market now heads up again. Now, remember
Going
here
up.
was because
Yeah.
see, because here, this point here was a former verified resistance. And this man fell back to a verified support region. Because he came here, this is a former, see, this was a former support, verified support. He came back here again, tested it, wanted to break it, he could not break it again. What happened? He now took off, came here and had a very strong force to break this former resistance that stopped it here. He broke it and took it to this point here. Are we there? And at this point, it met what? It met another strong.
Break it.
It met another
Tries to
strong
go up.
resistance.
Resistance.
Are we there?
Very, very strong.
Yes, sir.
Do we understand?
Resistance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Now, remember we are using Doc. We are using Doc as an example. Now, Doc was seated on his chair. The chair held him. Maybe he stood up. Remember, him standing up doesn't mean that he sat down back instantly. Him standing up means that maybe he has gone to eat. He has done this, he has done that. We have several things that played out. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 30 minutes. So 30 minutes times 9 is how many hours? 30 minutes times 9 is how many hours? Are we there?
Hello, come again. Yes, the line was broken. He said what?
30 minutes times 9 is how many?
270 minutes divided by 60 is about 5 hours.
5 hours. So within 5 hours, Doc could have done anything. Anything could have happened to Doc. Doc could have grown fatter. Doc could have carried somebody. Something could have happened that made Doc now heavier than the chair, that made the chair. Or why Doc went away, somebody came and, you know, maybe losing all the nuts on the chair that made the chair not to be strong again. There are several forces that could have affected it that made that thing to do what? To break and drop down. Are we together?
Yes.
So, but because of Doc, his weight, he fell on the floor. But remember, maybe Doc was staying, maybe Doc's house is a one-story building, and Doc is on the first floor. Now Doc fell on the what? On the floor. Now below Doc is the ground floor. Doc does not have the capacity to break that the decking to fall below. Yes or no? Are you hearing me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we are with you, sir.
We are with
So
you.
Doc's house is a one-story building. Doc is upstairs in the first floor. Doc's weight, when he fell to the ground, to the floor, his weight cannot break that floor. Yes or no?
Yes, you're right.
Now, was it making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
It has been making sense, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so if you observe, so because please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay, because say for instance, like I was saying, Doc is staying on a one-story building. Where he was seated was on the first floor. The integrity of the chair was altered and he fell to the floor. Now he does not have his weight and his strength does not have the capacity to break through that floor to come to the ground floor. Yes or no?
Yes.
Huh?
I said yes.
Sir.
Good. So his system cannot break. So if for instance something else was introduced, something like a bulldozer comes and says that maybe the government comes and says that Doc's house is on a channel or on a waterway that is not supposed to have built that house, and a bulldozer comes, will that floor that Doc fell to, will it be able to stand?
No, it will break it.
It will
No,
break
it will break the floor.
Yes, because
Then I'll fall further.
a higher authority has come in. A higher authority came in. That's why it broke through. Do you understand? A higher authority came, stronger than Doc. So that floor will come. So at the end of the day, if a higher authority comes, that we are claiming to be a verified support will be a former verified support. You see something bigger will come and break it and it will go below. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
it will break below, and maybe at the end of the day, see this market that is falling now. If something stronger introduces, see, it might break below and come below this point. Maybe rather than here now, you will not come here. You will not come here and have a verified support here. Even that bulldozer, where the bulldozer is standing on the ground, Abi, for you to be able to break through the building, Abi. Hello.
Yeah, we are with you.
Yes.
The bulldozer that broke through Doc's house was standing, was on the floor. They drove it to the road where the house is to be able to break down the house. Abi? So that bulldozer was what? Was standing on, or was on a floor. Guess what? If you introduce a bomb and throw a very big bomb there, will the bulldozer be able to stand?
Oh, it will also be damaged.
Instantly, it will introduce another what? Another level of verified support. This is what keeps happening in the market. In the market, forces, things, stronger. Who is stronger? The buyers or the sellers? Who is stronger? Who is putting more money? You understand? The buyers and the sellers, what's their intention? What do they want to happen to the market? How much are the buyers bringing in? How much are the sellers bringing in? All these are things that what affects the integrity of the market, and as such affects the trend of the market. It's either the market is going up or it's coming down. But the question is, how long is it going to go up and how long is it going to come down? Or what affects that are just a little of what I've just explained now. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Are we there?
Yeah, we are understanding.
Please, it might not make too much of sense now. When you
Yes.
play it over and over again, you will get to understand it. Are we there?
Yes.
Yes.
So that is how to simple analogy of a support. What is support is. Now remember, this is an introduction to support. We are also going to break it down on how you are going to be using it on a day-to-day basis. Then it will make a whole lot of sense. So at this point now, we'll talk about what is resistance. What is resistance? What is resistance? Now, let me liken it again. This is where we were before. Now, in the house where Doc was, or where Doc is presently, has what we call verified support and verified resistance. Where Doc is seated on a chair. That chair, we identify that the chair is a support, but it's not a verified support. It's not a strong support, because any little thing, humans, any little thing can come and affect the integrity, and Doc will fall down. Now, Doc fell to the floor. That floor became a verified support for Doc.
Okay.
So, as we are saying, the has a ceiling. If Doc wants to jump and break that ceiling, can he do that?
Yeah, it's possible if his head is strong enough.
If the head is strong enough, even though he can take some damage, but if he's determined, maybe he's running from something, he can break that ceiling. So that ceiling is the first level of what? Resistance. But depending on how strong Doc is, Doc might be able to break through the ceiling or through the POP. But when he breaks through the ceiling or through the POP, there is another resistance that is waiting for him there, yes or no?
Yes, that's the zinc.
not the zinc. Before the zinc, you have the planks.
The plank, yeah.
Yeah, you have the planks that are there. That will definitely do what? Bring him down.
Stop.
Do you understand? So the ceiling is an unverified resistance because it can hold him. It's also possible that it can break through. Do you understand? So, but the verified resistance will be what? Will be what? Will be the planks
the plank
that will bring him down. Are we there? So
yes, sir.
So here can be likened to be what? The ceiling or the POP.
The resistor.
Yes, the ceiling or the POP, that is a resistance. So the first time Doc came, you understand? He hit it. He could not break through. He fell back down. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He fell back down. To where? To a support. And this support turned out
Back to the chair.
Support.
a verified.
Back to the support, the chair.
He fell here. He fell to a verified support. At this point, he bought again. At this point, Doc decided to, okay, let me try again. He went for it again. And this time around, what happened? He broke through and went up. But guess what? A stronger resistance was waiting for him. What happened? What happened?
He will come down again.
He failed.
He will come down.
He couldn't go up. He sold. Meaning he came down again to where?
So the last resistance, which is now the support again.
Good. A former
previous
resistance has turned out to be now what? A support. Watch now. He got to that place and he decided to, remember, Doc was here. He launched the first time, could not go. Launched the second time, he broke through. He got to this place, he brought him down here. Here now, he met a strong
support.
So from this support now, he decided to, okay, let me launch again. So at this point, he launched again and came here again. The force is not strong enough. He's not strong enough to break through that resistance. What happens? What happened?
He goes back.
He goes back.
The support.
Fell back. So you see, at this point now, he's at this support now. Remember, he has come here before. And it turned out to be a verified resistance. He came again, and it turned out to be what?
Protest.
A verified what? Resistance.
Yes.
Do you think that Doc will just come back again? He might be tired. He has taken some injuries. Doc will want to go to hospital to treat himself first, to go and regain strength before he come back to another battle. So as such, what will happen? These points now, are we seeing that this man is breaking this former? Shall you see that it has broken through?
Yeah, it's breaking the support.
Yes.
The support is breaking this support now. It's going below that support. And if it goes below the support, where do you think it will meet the next verified support?
It's not breaking the support.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's likely coming here.
Yeah.
It's likely to go to the strong support.
Here, Abi?
It's coming down to the chair.
It's coming down to the, yes. Where together. Because Doc wants to come back to his chair to sit down first, rest, and treat himself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is it making sense?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So these are what we call the dynamics in the markets, the structures of the markets. This is what I'm talking about when I say you need to understand what is happening. When you see the market gets to a particular region and it turns back, why is it turning from that region? See, the market will always repeat history. That's why sometimes they say, go and backtest. What do we mean by backtest? Go back and see what played out in the market in the past, that thing is likely to come and play in the future again. Are we there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that is what support and what? Resistance.
Resistance.
That's basically support and resistance. So at this point, any question, please?
Yes, the question I want to ask is which one is the proven support or proven resistance?
Come again, sir.
Proven support or proven resistance?
Proven support is a verified now.
Okay.
Proven means that it's strong. It was verified. Okay.
Yes. What I'm asking, how many times would it have been tested?
At least 2-3 times for you to confirm. You see, it tested here now. It tested here.
Oh.
What it means that this place has become a verified.
Yes.
When it comes in the future, it's likely to come here and come back again. So you see now, this place now is coming to be a verified what? See, try breaking through. You could see it's heading back up again. Are we there? Verified
Yes.
support. So if it goes back up again, now it's likely to go here. If it's not able to break it, it will fall again. Are we together? Any question? Any other question, please? So please, if no further questions, please mute yourself. So if there's no further question, I will advise us, take your time. Once this video comes, watch it over and over again to have a total understanding. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please, there are some persons that sent me messages today. This network has been so bad today. I don't know what is happening. In fact, it's even this evening that it came up. So I'm going to try and there are some persons that want me to help them create an account. Please, you need to differentiate between the opening the Derive. Derive is actually the broker account, our broker account that help us, the platform that gives us the enablement to be able to trade, like the gateway to the trading world. While our social trading platform is a binary daily profits, a community where we are gathering traders. We are gathering and gathering and gathering traders. In the future, in the next 1 month or so, we are going to be unveiling some very marvelous programs and things that will enable us to start earning money. So our intention is to gather as many people as possible and give them the empowerment to earn this money we are talking about. That is the very reason why we are doing what we are doing. I repeat, that is the very reason why we are doing what we are doing. So no matter who you are, I repeat, please take your time, go through these things so that you understand the structure. By our next class, we'll also now build on this again. We'll be taking them one after the other so that you have a total understanding. When you now put all the lessons together, it will make a great sense to you and you start earning very good income for yourself. Are we there?
Yes,
Do we
sir.
have any new person?
Yes, sir.
You
I
have
have something to.
Okay, go ahead,
I
sir.
want to ask you something.
Go ahead, sir.
Sir, I sent you a message concerning my account, my social credit on
Oh,
the
that's
social
what I
credit
just said.
platform.
That's what I just said.
Yes.
I said some people sent. So
Yes, sir, you helped me activated it already, but I could not gain access to my course which I've paid for.
okay, send me your username. Send me your username or your full name, so I'll give you access.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So please, any new person in the house, you're new or you've not gotten your personal world system. I am new here. I'm new here. Or you've not gotten your personal world system. If you've not, please do well to follow up what we're doing. Do well to follow up what we're doing so that you'll be able to take advantage.
Yes, sir. I have not gotten my personal wealth creating system. I'm the one who sent you my details today.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, I'll treat the distance.
All right.
Okay. So if you're here, you've not gotten your personal wealth system, communicate with us. This is the WhatsApp number. This is our WhatsApp number. The first number here is our WhatsApp number. Please communicate with us. Let us set up you up. Communicate with us. Let us set you up so that you take advantage and let it become a blessing to every one of us. So I appreciate everybody for being here. We'll see ourselves tomorrow. Sorry, next tomorrow, please. For those that are doing the one-on-one will have a special class by tomorrow. If you're here, you want to upgrade, you want to do the one-on-one, communicate with me. Communicate with me. Those on the one-on-one, they are getting special packages that will enable them to make so much money. If that is the case, if that is you also want to take advantage, communicate and let us be a blessing to ourselves. Thank you and God bless every one of us. I'll see you on Wednesday.